Right, hello and welcome to the biggest update we've received for Gran Turismo 7 this year. This is update 1.49 and let's go over everything new and improved to the game. So starting off, we have 6 brand new vehicles being added to the game. We have the BMW M3, the Ferrari 430 Scuderia, the Genesis X Grand Racer Vision GT Concept, the Lamborghini Gallardo LP560-4, the RAF RGT 4.2, as well as the Subaru Impreza rally car. So out of these vehicles, we see that the BMW M3 is going to be available for purchase from the used car dealership, and the Subaru will be available from the legendary car dealership. The other cars will be available for purchase from Brand Central. So next up, we have the addition of the French manufacturer Michelin being added to the game. Third, we have the brand new circuit. Well, brand new to Gran Turismo 7 because this is a returning circuit. We have Eiger Nordwind and we have two layouts for the circuit. We have the standard layout as well as the reverse of the circuit. So we see that we are receiving a returning track to Gran Turismo 7, and I know a lot of people are going to be quite happy about it. And you can unlock the circuit by reaching collectors level 25. Now, to go along with the new cars and the new track, well, we have some new events. Around Eiger Nordwind, we have a European Sunday Cup 500, a Germany Cup, as well as a World Rally Challenge Group B. Around Monza, we have a Ferrari Circuit Challenge, and around Road Atlanta, we have a World Touring Car 600. For Gran Turismo Sophie, we have the implementation of this feature at two layouts, at Nürburgring 24 hours, as well as the Autodrome Lago Maggiore full circuits, and extra car types have also been added as rival vehicles. Now you gotta remember that Sophie is only available for the PS5 version of Gran Turismo 7. In the cafe, we are gonna be receiving a new extra menu book for collecting McLarens, and this is going to be available at collectors level 50. We also see in Brand Central we have the addition of a new museum for Volvo, and we also see we have a new museum entry for Subaru. In GT Auto, we have a ton of engine swaps. We have a total of 10 engine swaps this month, and I'm going to be making a full video on what engines are going to be able to go into these vehicles. But on screen now you can see this is the list of all of the engines being, but this is a list of all of the cars that can be engine swapped in the game. We see that also in GC Auto we are receiving a brand new set of wheels from Pokel Customs Falcon. 8 new wheels have been added to following brand work, and the following brands have been added to preset decals, so Pokel Customs Falcon and the Czech shop. I probably butchered that, but I do apologize. Then we see the high speed, the presets from delivery editor has been discontinued and is no longer available. So if you already had it, well, you are going to be able to keep it. So the new scape's called the Eiger, and this is going to be a new feature creation. In replays, they've added a playback bar option where the playback position can be adjusted. Dynamic viewing. So dynamic viewing has been added and allowing more control over race replays. Select Gran Turismo Live icon from the world map to view race replays from World Series Round 1 Montreal. If you enable broadcast mode, you can watch these races exactly as they appear on the live stream with full commentary. Alternatively, you will be free to change between different cars and camera modes. So that is all of the new additions to the game. Wow, this is a lot more than I expected. Now moving on to all of the improvements and adjustments made to Gran Turismo 7, we see the physics model received a massive update. We see that for just suspension and steering adjustments, calculation of suspension geometry, steering geometry, as well as damper attenuation behavior has been adjusted to just overall improve and make the handling style more realistic to how it would be in real life. Then we see the tire physics simulation model that's also been adjusted, improving turning stability on low corners, surface resistance, heat and wear behavior has been adjusted on racing tires, grip reduction on the racing line in wet conditions, and hydroplaning physics have been adjusted. Now the default settings have also been adjusted for the initial suspension and aerodynamic settings on all race cars and some certain road cars. Just some road cars, not all of them, just a few. Then we see performance points for all featured cars have been updated. I don't know what featured cars they are talking about, but featured cars have been updated, their performance points. Wireless controller algorithm has been updated, just improving both analog and directional pads to result in better handling. The same was done for the steering wheel. They've improved the force feedback algorithm, allowing the full torque range of your wheel. Then we also have steering geometry being calculated and improved, resulting in better force feedback feelings. And lastly, we have traction control and corner braking assist for ABS has been optimized to just improve the overall addition of those two driving assists. And for controllers, we see that they fixed an issue with the Logitech G923 because it was too sensitive. They adjusted the strength of the vibration effect for the Logitech Pro racing wheel. They improved the stability for all Fanatec racing wheels. The LEDs of the 4 sticks on the Fanatec GTDD Extreme will now light up in the color of the corresponding MFD. They adjusted the tuning menu auto setup parameters for the Fanatec GTDD Pro / Extreme and Podium. So what this means, this automatically will load the optimal parameters for playing Gran Turismo. It may require a firmware update in order to enable the auto setup function on your device. On the Podium model, the auto setup is intended for low torque mode, and the use of high torque mode will require manual adjustment, so you will have to go in and actively change it yourself. Then we see circuits and license sensor. They have had their time of day adjusted. They have the demonstration replays being updated, as well as all ranking boards are cleared out. And talking about ranking boards, we see the missions, all ranking boards have also been reset, and they have actually adjusted the difficulty level of a single event, and that is the Tsukuba Circuit 1 hour. And then lastly, we have localization and other issues being resolved. So that is quite an improvement. I'm actually just surprised they only changed it for the Tsukuba Circuit 1 hour. I know a lot of people are complaining about other events as well, so it's interesting that they only changed that one. But yeah, when it comes to the improvements of the physics model, it is absolutely massive. No wonder it's almost a 5 gig update. So yeah, with that being said, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this update. I am going to be making a comparison video between update 1.48's physics handling and update 1.49's physics handling to see how big of a difference it actually makes when you experience the game. So if you don't want to miss out on that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. With this being said, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.